Good morning. How to fill out Schedule C, line A to J. So I'm going to show you my screen and explain it to you. If you are trying to fill out your own Schedule C this year for last year tax return, you can do it. It just take a little time to read the instruction and get familiar with the form, but that's very important. If you wanted to do it yourself, that's a good idea to file your own taxes. At least it helps you know what you can deduct and what you cannot deduct, and how you should record your expenses throughout the year to be able to have all the information you need during tax season to file your tax. And if you can afford to hire somebody to do it for you, you'll be able to ask the right question whether or not your tax professional claim the right deduction for you, and you'll be able to provide all the deduction necessary the tax professional needs to file your taxes. So let's get started. And we have prior videos to explain who should file Schedule C. And if you are one member L.L.C, the different type of form you will fill out, including Schedule C as well, especially if you have now requested from IRS to be treated as a corporation, to treat your LLC as a corporation for tax purposes. You'll file Schedule C. So we have Schedule C here. So what you will do is you'll put your name here, whether you are one member LLC or a sole proprietor, or you have 1099 miscellaneous, or you are a statutory employee, or you are in a venture, a qualified joint venture with your spouse, which in that case, each one of you, you'll file a separate Schedule C. We have a video for that as well. You will enter your name here on Schedule C. And as an LLC, one member LLC, IRS doesn't treat your LLC as a separate legal entity. So you'll put your name here, and I will suggest you put your social security number here as well, even if you have an employer identification number. So on line A, that's the principal business or profession. So you will pretty much describe the type of activity you have here, and you will look for the business code and enter it here, and you'll find the business code in the instructions, and I have the instructions here. And that's pretty much the last 2 pages of the instructions. So let's go down. And we'll go all the way down, and that's the principal business or professional activity codes here. So you look for the one that qualify for your business. So if you are a manufacturer, you'll go under manufacturing here to look it up. If you sell online, remember, if you sell online, you might want to, and you pretty much produce, if you manufacture a good, but you don't have a retail store to sell, like a physical store to sell, you sell it online, you will select a non-retailer. Even if you manufacture a product and you sell it to the customers yourself, you are a retailer, not a manufacturer. So you will select a retail trade here. But if anything that fall under that category, but if you sell it online exclusively, you don't sell it, you don't have a physical store for customers to come in to purchase, then it still be under retail trade, but it will be non-retailer. So let's go down and see what we can find out. That would be non-store retailer. So if you have an online business, that would be non-retailer, non-store retailer. And we have a video on that as well, I believe under NICS code. So you will choose one of those 4 numbers here that best describe your business, and you'll enter that on the B here. And for my business as a soap, I make soap and I sell, and as a sole proprietor for that, I will put here, in the past I have put soaps and household products. In fact, I will say that I didn't really classify my business well. I classified that as a manufacturer because I manufacture the product myself. But in reality, because I manufacture the product and I interact with the final user of the product, I'm a retailer. So I should have chosen a retailer code, but more importantly, a non-store retailer, because I chose to sell it online exclusively. That's why I have chose, but I chose a manufacturer code. But if you already have a code or something like that, you don't change it, you just keep it and continue, because that's just a way for IRS to, to have a tag on your business. So you just keep it. You can even, as a sole proprietor, you can even have different type of activities that will fall under different code as well. So just keep the one you are using and continue. So here you'll put your business name under line C. You'll put your business name, and mine will be Nina Soap. And it is a great idea if you are filing this to just use capital for everything. And here I will have soap. It makes it easy for you to type as well. And household products. And the code for that is 325600. And my name will be here. And my SSN will be here as well. Sorry. Move this a little bit for you. So on line E, you'll have your business address here and the city and zip code. So line F, accounting method. The 2 standard methods are accrual and cash method. If you keep inventories, usually you'll use accrual method. But if you start using cash, you cannot switch to accrual without filing form 3115 with IRS to get permission to switch from one accounting method to the other. I use cash, even though I keep inventory, I use cash method and I'll keep using it. But for inventory purposes, accrual is the recommended version, is the recommended accounting method to use. So if you are new, your business just started, you might want to think about what type of accounting method you wanted to use, because to change it after the first year, you had to file that form 3115. Line G, did you materially participate in the operation of this business during 2019? If no, see instructions. I'm going to have a video on this to just explain how do you materially participate in your business. So yes is my answer, and if your answer is no, your loss, if you have a loss, you'll have a limitation. You have to file, I believe, form 8582, but I'll put in the description as well. And because you didn't participate in the business, in the in the business, so you have to file that form. Or if you have a rental property and you materially participate in the business, you'll file Schedule C, but still you have to file that form 8582 to see the amount of loss to claim on line 31 down. And I believe if we go to the instructions, I don't know if you'll be able to quickly locate that form, but I will put it in the description. That's what I will do if you're in that situation. Or down on the form, it will mention it as well. So line H, if you started or acquired this business during 2019, click here. So if that's the first year, 2019, that you start your business, that you are filing Schedule C, you will select that, you will click on it. If it's not the first year, but you temporarily stop working on that business and you didn't file tax in 2019, and now in you didn't file tax in 2018 for that business because you temporarily stopped working on it, and in 2019 you work in that business and you generate a revenue that you wanted to file Schedule C for, you will still click on this line H. Line I, did you make any payment in 2019 that will require you to file Form 99, Form 1099? If that's yes, did you or will you file require Form 1099? If that's yes, you should select yes as well, and you should file that Form 1099. Otherwise, you might get penalized for it. So we did not file 1099 and we are now required to file it. So we are just going to select no here, and we are not going to select anything below. So that's how you fill out Schedule C, Form 1040, from line A to line J, and a little bit before line A, with your name, your social security, and from line A to line J. So remember, even as a one-member LLC, you will put your name and your employer identification number, but I will suggest you put your social security number, your business name, and your employer identification number. Thank you for watching. I'm Afiabi Ojune Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and owners of Nina's Soap. And our website is ninasoap.com. We invite you to like our videos and to subscribe, please. And we invite you to visit our website, ninasoap.com. And we have a free download session. If you have a business, maybe our to-do list templates might be helpful to help you keep your task, to track your tasks and complete them. So it comes with a code. We sell printables online, and we have free samples for you to download, try, and give us a review. What you like, what you dislike, what you think we should improve before you make any purchase. We wanted to have free samples there for you to give it a try before you purchase, if that's what you desired. And we have budget and monthly expense tracker as well, to track our budget and our income and monthly expenses. So you pretty much every month estimate your expenses and you track the actuals here to just spend within your budget. By spending within your budget, you will free more of your income to be able to invest more in your business. So we have our mortgage payment log as well, in case you are trying to pay off your debt early to start putting your money to work. We have mortgage payment log that is very helpful to track your monthly mortgage, and you'll be able to compare how much you are paying in interest to see how your interest payment is decreasing and how your minimum principal is increasing at the same time, because those two are related, and you'll be able to track how much extra you are paying toward additional principal to be able to pay your mortgage off early. And one template will be able to track your payment for 1 year, and you'll be able to punch holes here for 3 hole binder and track your expenses. Thank you for watching.